From a player laughing in an opponent's face, to a player talking about the size of his opponent's manhood. These are the most savage trash-talking moments ever witnessed in poker, starting with the biggest trash talker to ever appear on the Bite Casino livestream.
Top 2 pair for Destin, as Garrett shows why everybody loves him. Handles even the tough situations with class.
Sorry.
Apologizing.
That's 1,600.
Back to a J with top. Against Destin's top 2 here. This is a cooler. Gonna get some singing and some dancing from Destin here if he can fade straight at a spade or the ace. A king would be savage. 4 spades in the turn gives a J, the nut flush draw. And Destin sets the trap.
Yeah. I don't know anything about the whole area.
Check.
4 hearts on the end, and Destin with top 2. Still in the lead here, chucks 2 streets over to a J. There's the bet.
Call.
And the snap call from Destin, as the J's gonna get the bad news.
Let me get that shit.
Give him that dealer. Give him that
Trap
dealer.
me like I knew what he had. Ace king. And boss. Quit betting at me. Knew what he had. Calling me for $1,600. Stop playing at the champ.
I'm the best ever. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children.
Oh, this shit is easy.
If you thought this player was done talking trash, think again.
I told you stay away from me. I told you. That's what dealer.
Let's come back to Destin later, and for now, move on to this hand involving another big mouth player who decides to talk trash about his opponent's manhood.
Raymer, glasses and all, has put down a 20,000 chip raise with 2 sevens and a straight draw on the board. Mattisau comes over the top with a 40,000 chip raise. Raymer considers, does he want to lose that many chips here? Nope, he folds it.
You gotta stop me, buddy. I'm gonna bust you if you me.
Mattisau taunting Raymer here.
All right, Mikey. You ain't playing with kids, buddy.
All right, Mikey.
I got balls of steel.
He's got 1 speed.
Steel balls.
Just came over.
I got big cojones. You got little cojones.
Talk about him, Mike.
I'm just joking, bro. You know that. Uh-oh.
He doesn't understand your joke, man.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm just messing with you.
Raymer just scribbled in his notebook, seat number 1 is a jerk.
This is what happens when only one player at the table is a jerk. But what about when there's 2? One known for being a poker brat and the other for being the king of trash talk and deception.
I'm all in.
Without looking?
Without looking.
Pretty sure he looked.
You gonna save the rest?
Not if he believes you haven't looked. Helmuth now facing a raise and an angle shot.
It's hard to believe that you always have a hand against me.
Look, you could see the flop and get rid of it as well, right? You could play good.
Without looking too?
I'm not looking. I haven't looked. I don't care. I know it's a random hand, and I know I got a random hand.
Wow, all that talking makes me think he's strong. I was for sure gonna call before that.
He's saying he hasn't looked though.
He most certainly looked. Did no one see him?
He's saying you didn't look?
Yeah, you wouldn't lie, Tony, would you?
I wouldn't lie. You can
There you
check
go.
my hand if you want. You can tell him the truth.
You didn't look at either card.
I haven't looked.
You promise?
Ask Joe. I mean, I haven't
I
looked.
can't say anything, but
I'm not gonna look.
that's between you and Phil.
Did you look at your cards at all? I mean, it's...
Look, the people at home know I haven't looked. Joe's looked
well,
at my
if
hand.
you haven't looked, it's kind of an easy decision for me here. Well, if you haven't looked, I guess I'll just move in. Oh, you lied.
Of course I lied. It's poker, Phil.
Why would you lie? I mean, no, it's considered totally not uncool, man. I mean, it's not right.
I feel it's just a game.
That's etiquette, though. I mean,
It's just a game. We tell whatever we want.
So
When do you
all
tell
the
the
rules
truth?
of poker are just thrown out the window. That's horrible etiquette to say you didn't look at your hand.
What do you think? I'm a kid? It's a
You
poker
know
TV
it's
show.
bad etiquette.
This is a poker TV show.
Well, don't argue with me then.
You
Don't
come
try
in
to
as
make
the best
excuses
player in
and
the world,
lie.
taking me on. You
No,
come in my
don't
house.
lie.
And I'm destroying you.
You
in
know it's
every
bad
part
etiquette.
of the game.
While Phil whines, Tony sips his and agrees to run it 3 times. He wins every run out and hits Phil with the most savage trash talk of all time.
Whoa, you got there!
That's not cool.
No, sorry. I was just joking, Phil. Did you believe me again? Was
No,
that bad
I don't
etiquette
believe you.
too? I'm sorry, Phil. I really am. I'm sorry. I think you should retire. I think it's over. I think you're not there anymore. I think you should take your coach, get a tandem bike,
and get the hell out of here.
When it comes to trash talking and making Helmuth's blood boil, Tony G is the best. But he isn't the only person who can get under Phil's skin.
A check raise from 5 to 15,000 and a show from person with the 9-4. It's starting to get personal.
You have played before, right? You know it's No Limit Hold'em? You know what we're playing? Nice
so
check.
obnoxious.
Nice bet out.
Man,
otherwise you're gonna go out
can you
like
just
a
shut
little
the up?
Like a little bitch.
Paul, can I get some protection? Like in a normal tournament, the obnoxious guy would be, they'd give him a
Listen
penalty.
to Phil. Phil must know what happens to the
Paul,
obnoxious guy.
I'm asking for some protection.
All right.
Come over, Paul. I'm asked you to come up. Will you please come up? This guy's been completely out of line for like an hour. I'm really getting sick of it. In any other tournament on the planet, I don't have to put up with this bullshit. They just kick the guy out or give him a penalty. He needs to be warned for a penalty because I've had enough of this bullshit. It's just so obnoxious. I don't even want to be here playing this event with a guy like this. It's ridiculous. Bring me a great player or someone like a great businessman who's a nice guy, not this bullshit. He needs to have a warning.
Does he just get to do that?
Oh, you want to complain about me, huh?
I'm asking the question.
You want to complain about me? Asshole.
See that?
On to the next hand involving Tony G once again. However, this time, Karma is about to give him a taste of his own medicines.
Nick Airball calls on the button 9-10 of diamonds and Tony G with aces. And everybody thinks that someone's stealing here because of the stand-up game, especially when Wesley just showed the 4-ball bluff with the queen 5. And Huss is coming in, and so is Nick Airball. So 3-bet pot, 4-bet pot. 3-bet pot. Huss has got queens again. 3-bet pot, 3 ways. Huss just calls with queens. And he's got a little lucky here that the king has come on board. 40,000 here from Tony G. An airball with a little something behind, open-ended. There's the call. And the airball's going to raise. Airball's going to raise it up. Tony G makes the call. Queens gets out of the way, and we're at 465,000.
Your dream come true.
And the turn's a 6. And Nick Airball with the stone cold nuts. It's going to go 225 here. We've seen Tony G make some huge laydowns in this game the last couple days. And he lays it down.
Fucking stinks.
Wow. And of course, Airball has to
Folded
show.
aces. Fucking stinks. That's like a fucking setup hand. That's like fucking unbelievable. That's just not normal. I folded aces. That's like fucking sick.
I think you should take your coach, get a tandem bike, and get the hell out of here.
I quit.
On your bike! On your bike, Tony! You and your aces! Back to Santa Monica!
Seeing Tony G tilted probably brought a smile to Phil's face, but this next hand had a popular YouTuber laughing in it.
Kind of like a guy going to a 1-2 game at the Aria Casino and buying in for 200, it seems like.
You can make it you raising it? I did it. Make it 15 large.
So Helmuth's going to face a 3-bet here with the pocket jacks against Ninja.
What do you have? I have my best hand of the night.
Dude, I was terrible.
Yeah, I have pocket jacks.
I was trying to represent it, but yeah, you had me sold. But if I didn't have,
How much more do you have? I don't know how I can fold this.
There you go.
Put these on your head to double disguise.
There we go. The pros can't beat us down.
Now he can't read your brain or your head.
30.
Don't worry, I'll throw him off.
All right, I'm all in.
I beat all in. Phil's all you can eat. I beat him all in.
You got 7s?
I think I beat her and then I beat you. Up and down. No, that's like I've won
These are your victims, right?
Well, but it's just interesting.
7, 6s,
40 in a row,
4s.
and you win 8 in a row.
He's got at least 8.
You can lose everything.
I could have ace
It's
no
so
shot.
fascinating, like your swings and poker.
I think this is the way to go out. This is the way to go out.
What do you know? I'm not.
Oh my God, Nicole.
This is you won 7. Yeah, you
I have to, man. I just one, man. That's all I got. Nah.
I like one bad beat. Hold up, I need these.
Look, keep him on. I think there's a chance here, Ninja.
I think there's a chance for him.
Can Ninja hit the 7?
Oh no!
Unless Queen.
That's pretty good flop.
Queen.
Queen 10?
7s could come out technically. Oh, chop.
A 10.
I'll suck a dick for a 10.
Magic. A good night.
I'll suck a dick for a 10.
You're gonna have a great night.
Well, Ninja,
What's he waiting for?
Does the casino allow it? I've never sucked a dick on camera.
You're gonna have a great night. Here's $100 for that.
Someone call this Destiny.
Woo! My God.
speaking of being destined, he finally stopped talking, so let's see another hand from him.
Noise, please, noise. Come on, please, noise.
Oh boy.
700.
Destin has flopped the Broadway. And Dave here has flopped the lower end of the straight.
21. Raised 21.
Oh boy.
Water over there?
So Destin bets 700 and Dave here is raised to 2100.
They're dangerous.
Looks like he's gonna make a great fold here. Wow, yeah, what a fold there. Destin pretty quiet here now that he's not the aggressor and just calling. Obviously holding the nuts. Destin snap shoves. Drawing dead.
Motherfucking Scud missile. Like I told you. Let me get that shit. Motherfucking champ. Trapped his ass. Got that 10,000 too. Now I'm up like 19,000. I did. You bet it. I checked and called and the shit and I got it. Got it. Got it all.
Well, guys, at least he's humble in victory, right?
And they loved it. Teach me how to do it. Everybody love me. Everybody love me.
Not sure about everybody, but I for one love this guy. As for this next arrogant player, well, not so much.
I would hope you had better than that. Unbelievable. Amateurs.
3 King Jack. Molina takes the lead, pairing his Jack. Turn card now is a 9, no help to Jacobs. River card is a blank.
Terrible call.
Molina wins the hand.
Terrible move. But if I raise $100,000, what are you doing with ace-10 suited in the pot?
What are you doing unsupervised?
What are you doing?
Molina isn't done yet. As the day continued, so did his trash talk.
Chip leader Jamie Gold is hooked up in a hand with smack-talking leader Eric Molina. It is Gold's turn to act.
300.
And he is going to raise to 300,000 after the turn. Back to Molina now.
I raise. You got a raise is coming up. You raise me 200? Yes.
Might as well put it all in.
Might as well.
You have that much left.
I'm on.
Molina flips his all-in button, ends up in front of Jamie Gold, and it's fired back.
Hey, don't be an ass.
Excuse me?
Just because you're losing, that's fun.
I'm losing.
Yeah.
Who's sitting there with no chips?
Call me then.
You want to make a side bet who lasts longer in the tournament?
Stop. Sure.
Yeah? How much?
How about you get in this hand right now?
How much?
Call me then. You're gonna fold, stop wasting time. You just got caught, so why don't you just hurry up?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I know you did.
Gold will fold.
Molina scoops the pot, but as he gloats in his opponent's face, he forgets one of the #1 rules at the WSOP.
Excuse me, penalty.
I did not say that.
No, thank you. Penalty.
Floor, I did not.
Thank you.
I did not complete that word. First of all, floor, I did not. Camera?
Bye.
No, I didn't complete the word.
He said the F word.
No, I did not.
Take a walk.
Yes.
That's
wrong.
Bye.
Now, this would not be the first time that Molina would be sent off with a penalty.
I guess after losing a pot, telling on your opponent is one way to get revenge. Luckily for Jamie, this isn't prison poker. If it was, his 2006 WSOP story would have a totally different ending. But enough of this child's play. It's time to take this trash talk into full savage mode, starting with an intense rivalry between two players that truly hate each other.
He's a little bitch. We know he's a little fucking bitch.
I know.
Guys, friendly game. Friendly game.
Am I? Go fail at something else. Go help him out. Get outside. Go help him out. I will. Keep helping me. But you did. I know. Why do you need help? I'm going to beat your ass. You don't need him then. There's that long part over here.
When both players realized that each of them was all bark and no bite, they agreed to settle things on the felt instead of the streets.
Oh, and it stayed up for like 3 days.
All the cranberries going for all of it.
Okay. He's from the like
New York.
It got stacked right away.
Oh boy.
Life is good.
That's an absolute rule. You have to give him the chips.
I can't wait to
Wow.
get
His chips.
My chips, motherfucker.
Wow.
Oh boy.
Live stream 2023.
Wow, Nick Airball is a savage for that one. But if you thought that was bad, wait until you see what this next player did to Dan Jungleman Cates.
But Jungleman just saved purple.
Came to play. If a 2 pops off, it could get spicy. Cure with the 7 deuce. He does hit a pair. Jungleman, a straight draw, and the backdoor nut flush draw.
If he ripsticks it, I'd be mind blown.
No, he's not going to ripstick it. Not yet. He might raise, but I can't see a jam with that stack depth. He does raise. And he does have the best hand. It's nice to, he doesn't know it, but nice to at least catch a pair on the flop with that bounty. Jungleman not going away.
And I think that might shut it down for Jungle.
I don't know.
$26,000 in this pot. $7,500. How much money will Keir Sullivan light on fire? All of it.
Still has the best hand.
He needs to avoid a bink, and he does. 7 deuce, the best of it right here. Keir checks. Jungle is going to have a very hard line to take here.
Well, he has the ace of hearts in his hand, which does block a lot of Keir's bluffs.
All in.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Told you a ripstick was coming.
Spicy.
He called!
No way.
Show it. Ew. Do I lose to a bluff? No. Okay, thank God.
Snapped off.
Oh my God.
Snapped.
Psychological warfare here.
Wow.
Nice read from Keir.
Oh my gosh. I'm built different.
I agree.
Flame emojis in the chat for Keir
That
Sullivan.
was an insane snap call to a jam on the river from Jungle, who covers Keir.
Yes.
Lewd behavior at the poker table is never allowed.
Not at the table, Carlos.
But talking trash to your opponent in a big hand is perfectly fine.
You know what? I'm so confident in my heads-up game. Yeah. Do me then, whatever, innit?
At least you put your money where your mouth was.
Yeah, whatever. Nice level. Yeah, and what then?
Oh my God.
Look, I've got 2 jacks here. You don't think I mess about? My heads-up game, I'll beat everyone in this whole party poker. It don't matter if I'd come there. It don't matter. Look at this. I'm sitting out for 5 hours. In your eye, David Benjamin, you arrogant guy. I think you can angle me. You just got so pwned, it's a joke.
Moving on, we have another hand involving Tony G, and he's about to prove why he's the most savage trash talker in the history of poker.
I want to play with him. I'm still calling if you raise, unless you go all in. I might still call if you go all in. How much have you got? How much more? 80 more? I'm calling. How much more do you want to make it? Just tell me. Can you put the clock? What is this?
Table talk starts now. There's nothing in this pot. Look at this table talk.
$160 total. 120 more. How much more has he got? I'm all in. All in. All in. You wanna do this? Do this properly. Yeah. What do you think I am? I'm here to give my chips away to you.
You know, he's no joke, Perry. He did get 3rd in the World Series main event in 2002.
Wow. You play very well. You play very, very well. You're a
Sammy
champion. Send you back to Russia. Ace deuce against King Jack. He's drawing semi-dead on the flop. Putting all his money in with King Jack calling. This is not someone to learn from.
Got his head down. Look at the other guy, Sammy Farr.
7 from heaven. Pair the board, baby.
He loves it.
Teach him a good lesson here. Yeah! Yeah, baby! Come on, Russian, get out. It's time to go. Yeah! Look at this. Look how he's doing. Look how he's playing. Look how ugly this is. You're a professional player and I can do this to you. You're a terrible player. This is disgraceful. Bring the Russians on. Bring more Russians
Tony
on.
G's had just started.
I'm here to get them all. You play that as bad as you can. Your career is finished. You are gone. Gone. Gone.
Whether it's psychological warfare or pure entertainment, Trash Talk has a special place at the table. Drop your favorite Trash Talk moment in the comments below, but more importantly, leave a like on this video and subscribe.